Hi everyone! Thank you for tuning in today. My name is Jennifer. Thank you for stopping by for my first time viewers and for my returning viewers. Today I'm going to be talking about rest, release, and recover. So on yesterday, it was a reality check for me, but I know it's also a reality check for some of us out there that maybe we're just not talking about it. So I have a phenomenal group of people that I work with. I have a phenomenal group of family and friends that are in my circle. But I want to add that I just think it is so important to be in tune with your own body. And I am going to mention that I know back when the world shut down, back in March, I made a video, I believe, back in March or April. I don't remember when, but it was about how I was glad that things were still and that I was able to spend time with family and friends. And I know I've had that conversation with so many people that are close to me that know I wasn't happy that the world shut down, but I was happy that I was able to really just be still. And that's so important because in conversations that I have with people, many people are working not one job, not two jobs, but 3 jobs. I was that person as well, but I am not that person anymore. However, there are always things on the plate. And I hear other people say the same thing, that there's always so many things on the plate. Why do we continue to do that to ourselves? And why is it normal in society to have so many jobs and be busy all the time? When the world shut down in April 2020, everyone was still, for the most part, except essential workers. And I am an essential worker as well, but it wasn't where everything else on my plate was busy and active. However, it is now October, more specifically October 30th, 2020, and most of the world has opened back up. And most of our lives have came back to normal. And I hear people still talk about having 2 and 3 jobs and working multiple side hustles and picking other things up and adding more things to the plate. I'm not knocking it at all. I'm really not, because I'm that person too. And I think many of us who are overachievers, we continue to strive to do better for ourselves, do better for our families, and do better for our future. And I think this is so important. But I also want to add, it's so important that we take time to rest, release, and recover. Because remember, there's only one you. There's only one you. And just as much as you keep working, and just as much as you keep having a hustle here or a hustle there, or this on your plate or that on your plate, you can't pour from an empty cup. And it's so important that we realize when our cup is getting empty. Because it doesn't just affect you, it does affect everyone else around you. So I am checking back in today just to say, remember to take care of you. And I'm preaching to the choir because I am an overachiever. And anyone that knows me knows that I go 150% in everything that I do. And I don't have excuses for any of it. So I don't want someone to think that, no, you can't keep striving, you can't keep doing as much as you're doing. But make sure that you do pause. Make sure that you do stop. And make sure that you listen to your body. Because heart disease is the number 1 killer in Americans. Don't allow yourself to be a victim of heart disease and allow heart disease come into your life when it can be prevented and you can be proactive. Recognize any signs or any symptoms that appear as if you're not getting enough rest or not getting enough sleep. I do want to caution everyone that the world is opening back up and people are going back full pace in their day-to-day lives. Don't forget to stop. And it's okay. From what I've learned, it's okay to close the laptop and go home. It's okay to hit the X in the corner of that screen and walk away. It's okay not to send the email. It's okay not to answer that phone call when you know that it's on Do Not Disturb and you really need to go to sleep. It's okay to cancel your plans. It's okay to say, no, I don't want to go. It's okay to say thanks, but no thanks. So I thank you for tuning in today. I thank you for listening. But remember, you matter. I matter. We all matter. Continue to walk in the rest of 2020. And don't forget about you. You're important. I hope you have a great night, a great morning, or a great afternoon whenever you get a chance to listen to this. And I'll see you next month. Have a great day.